Episode 67.
67.
Dope.
Who's taking melody?
I mean, that's the problem is we need like a third guy.
Oh, we're probably gonna get copyrighted. That was like very. that sounded like the record.
Well, Bruno would be pissed if he heard that.
Yeah,
we just outdid him on his own freaking thing.
We did.
We outplayed you on your own freaking turf, Bruno.
We did. We outplayed him.
And what are you gonna do about it, Bruno?
What are you gonna do it, man?
What are you gonna do about it, Mars?
What are you gonna do about it? Yeah.
Step, Mars.
Oh, and you think I don't know your real name? What are you gonna do about it, Peter Hernandez?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it,
Peter? That's crazy. Peter Hernandez to Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is a great name.
Oh, fantastic.
Great shift. Great switch.
But I wish it was his real name.
I do too. It makes it a little worse when you learn it's not.
A little bit.
It's like Andy Grammer. I thought was fake. That's real. And that's a great little name.
That is cool. That is a cool name. I like that.
What do we got today? MVLV, Rook, Confesh. I'm maybe going to get a dog in a couple weeks. We were talking about that.
Yeah, we're having
we're having a breadstick come on.
Breadstick Ben is going to be coming on giving his picks.
Breadstick Ben.
Whoever put the rankings on that last one, I really appreciate that, and I want to do it. I want to keep that going if that is at all possible.
What rankings?
Well, they had like Chris's picks, Will's picks.
Oh yeah.
Picks.
Keep that going.
And I mean, we'll see. I mean, nobody's hit really yet. If we're being honest.
Yeah, but we'll keep them going. So yeah, if you want to be a stick calling, download Underdog, make a deposit, use code BreadBasket, make the deposit, and send us a DM.
Yes, and then I'll DM you.
Also,
and then we will call you.
Also, send me dog names. There's like a 50-50 that I'm gonna get a dog. Right now, I have Tony Bark instead of Tony Stark and Paul McCartney. Those are the two I have right now. Imagine it's like yo Pa.
Yeah. I mean,
I also liked Lil Debbie, but Sarah didn't like that one.
Well, I mean, it really just the thing with dogs is like two things. First of all, the name should not be normal.
It shouldn't. That's a waste of a name.
It should be normal if that's like the funny route you're going.
Like Tim could be the name of my dog,
which would be funny because it should not be that.
That would be funny. Or like if it were a girl like Trish.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so funny.
This is like Trisha.
Yeah. Hey Trisha.
Yeah.
This is my dog. This is my dog Patrice.
Yeah.
It could be normal in a funny way, but it shouldn't be like fucking.
Even Lila, like that was like normal.
Maggie was Sarah's. It's too normal.
It's just like of course that's your dog's name.
Yeah. It should be something funny.
It should be something funny.
Everyone comment dog names. We'll get some funny ones.
Yeah. Definitely do something like that.
But yeah, you wanna kick it off?
Yeah. Okay. MVLV Rookski.
Confeshki.
And Confeshki. I'm gonna start with my MV today. It's going to go to the MVM.
Most valuable Matt?
No.
Most valuable meal?
Most valuable meal.
Yeah! Meal. I don't think we've ever guessed an MV.
Yeah.
And it's going to go to... I don't have it.
Not an ad, Factors.
Oh, Factor Meals. Not an ad. But we would
I think
love
they were going to do it.
We almost actually did something with Factor. So Factor, if you're listening. But this isn't an ad. I guess you got it?
Oh, my God. Those things are freaking good. I don't even remember ordering them. I think they just like...
Maybe we did a deal with them.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
And this isn't a manipulative deal.
It's not.
That would actually be illegal. So
that would be illegal.
If you say it's not a deal, it can't be a deal. But
we didn't. But it's like maybe they sent them or something.
They might have.
They might have sent them. I don't know what the hell happened.
Let me get one off you.
They're fucking spectacular.
So what did you eat?
I took a picture. I think of what I ate. It was like a chicken. It's like it's good when you don't even really know what the hell.
Was the word like bisque in there for some reason?
Chicken and mushroom cauli rice risotto.
Okay,
risotto.
Yeah.
With roasted green beans and pearl onions.
That's so Factor.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
And so did you just go to the micro?
I just went to the micro with it. I came out, and I will say, like I had like 3 meals so far. They're all different.
Yeah, not that filling.
I had 2 meals last night.
Okay, so you got to do.
I could not sleep because I was so hungry. So
okay. It was one of those where you wake up with like the sweats of hunger.
I woke up and drank a protein shake. I told you about this. I could not sleep because it. But other than that, they taste freaking.
Are you gonna give your rookie to the sleeping thing, or are we gonna? Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
No, yeah. I mean,
you try to do the early thing, right?
I don't. And there's nothing against early. I think me and early we don't see eye to eye. And
early going to bed.
Going to bed early.
So when did you try to go to bed?
I tried to go to bed around 10.
Oh, that's like really early. But I do that sometimes. And then what? You just woke up at 4.
And I just woke up at 4 and I was just like in my undies in the kitchen, just like drinking a muscle milk.
Yeah, and
until
then
like 4:30, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to bed.
And then when did you sleep till 9?
Like 9.
Yeah, because then when you're back at 4:30, then it's like 7. Now you're like, I'm still like tired.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not for me. It's not for me. But that's fine.
That's okay. It's not for everybody.
I tried it though. I tried it.
Yeah, you're a late bird and a late owl. That's how you say it, right? Late bird.
I think that's the phrase.
I'm an early owl.
You're an early owl,
and you're a late bird.
I'm a late bird.
Yeah, that is the phrase. That's it. That's the phrase.
We got that.
Yeah, that's totally fair. So what? I go MV here. Oh, I'm gonna go most valuable helpline, and it's the Printful helpline.
Okay.
They helped me.
Did they answer the phone?
I think we got on filming, and I think I said to you, and I didn't really hear anything back because I don't know what I would say if I were you. I think I said like, I was just on with Printful, and they helped me. They helped me.
I think I remember you saying.
And then we're like, all right, what do you got, Shane?
I just kind of passed.
Yeah, well, there's nothing there. I would pass too. There's nothing to do there, but yeah, they're so helpful, and specifically Vladimir.
Oh my God! Shout out to I love.
This morning,
Vladimir,
I just went on and messaged him, just like, how's work?
Yeah. How's life?
It wasn't even.
Did he answer?
Yeah, and he was very helpful, just with telling me how his life.
Good for
was.
Vlad. Good for Vlad. And how is life? How are the kids?
Good. They're with Vladimir.
Yeah,
very good. He
good.
has a lot. It's like 7 kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good for Vlad, man. Good for Vlad.
But dude, they're so helpful. I just like it's like a chat box.
So what did you need help with?
Well, so I was sending out 3 BB hats.
Oh, we got to pick the winners. We'll pick them when.
So we're picking 5.
Ben.
Yeah, and if you're late on it, download Underdog breadbasket screenshot. You could still qualify if you want to win a free hat. Just send that to us. But yeah, I was sending out the 3. Remember when I was like, I'm just sending 3 random hats out?
Yeah.
And I needed help. I was like, so one of the hats was 2 of the hats were cheaper than the first one. And I was like, why is that? Like, am I sending out hats without the BB? That's what I feared.
Yeah.
But he was just like...
shipping distance.
Well, no, he's like the first time you put the BB graphic, it charges you, then it doesn't after. It's like a one-time charge. And so, but he answered my question.
Well, Vlad knows his stuff.
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds.
Good for Vlad.
And I think just the chat box is an underrated thing. You just type your question, you're on with a real human.
But I just don't believe it.
No, it is though. He's a real guy. I'm telling you.
But think about chatting with ChatGPT.
No, do not tell me Vladimir's not real. Do not do that.
You weren't on the phone?
No, I was on a chat.
You weren't talking to that.
No, because I was in.
Danny,
no, I was.
Danny,
explain queue position.
What does that mean?
I was 8th in the queue, 7th in the queue. Hey, it's Vladimir.
Oh, then you might have been.
Hey, it's Vladimir, and he's sending screenshots.
Okay.
We start talking shit. We start goofing around. He did a knock joke, and I was like, "That's awesome."
Yes.
Is that AI?
I think that's something AI
No, Vladimir's
can do.
real. He's also my pen pal, and you know that. So like,
I know he's your pen pal, but I think
he's a fake. Is it you doing the notes?
It's not me. It's not me.
But is Vladimir real or not? Just shoot that straight. Like you should be able to answer that.
I just think you and Mom should have a conversation. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I want to put out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what we're supposed to just.
Yeah, but no, we'll
shooting, keep filming the spot.
We'll just keep going for now. I mean, it's
that's going to kill my
compartmentalize.
That's going to kill my fucking mood.
Compartmentalize. What? Because Vlad was like your 3rd best friend, correct? Like.
Yeah, 2nd actually.
Oh,
and
2nd.
My first is my blood brother.
Me and then Vlad.
Yeah.
And
can we take 5?
Let's take 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just.
All right, I'm back. Vladimir's not real. It, but whatever.
Whatever. Life goes on.
Shit happens.
Life goes on.
But jokes aside, Printful helpline, really helpful. Really helpful, guys. Do I snake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna snake into my LV. It's gonna be my dryer. It's shrinking my shit. It's shrinking my shit, man. Do you have the same LV?
For a different
reason.
Quit
shrinking my shit, man.
For a different reason, but
you're shrinking my shit. Yeah. You're shrinking my shit, dryer.
Yeah, man.
This shirt.
I was actually on the phone with Mom, and she said, Danny just texted me, how do you make the dryer not shrink?
Quit shrinking my shit, man. God.
Yeah, I don't... And
remember I wore this to UFC?
I think that's the right size, though.
But I like it weird, too big. It's supposed to be too big.
Well, I think that's still too big.
No.
Yeah.
But not as big.
That's like oversized. That's like how an oversized shirt should fit.
But is it as big as it was?
I think it's probably... I don't know. Maybe it's not...
I don't know. I think
it's
shrunk. Whatever. I'm on cold breadsticks, if you know what to do. I'm on cold setting. I'm on freaking...
Yeah, there's not... I think that Danny, you're gonna shrink, and that's fine, but...
I'm taking my talents to rinse, man.
Well, I don't know. That rinse is gonna help you. I think maybe have you thought about doing like a put it on a line situation on your roof?
Air dry? Hell no.
I mean, that's like... I think that's the only way you don't shrink, brother.
Okay, but you think you and I are guys that air dry?
I think Sarah might be able to help you with something like that.
Maybe Sarah. I will say, though, like when we were at our old apartment, we didn't have shrink problems. We didn't.
Well, we just didn't even have a dryer. So that was...
But when it started working again, it never shrunk. I'm telling you, like, because Sarah keeps saying, like, some shirts just do that. And I'm like, my shirts have never done that.
Yeah, not these shirts.
These shirts have never done that.
I don't know. I really don't know. I also have an LVD, and that is the least valuable dryer.
Does he shut off? Does he run for 5 and stop?
Yes.
That's okay. I have that too.
Well, I was just in a screaming match with this freaking dryer because I
heard that.
Oh, you heard it?
I came over before the pod when we were doing wavelength.
I wish you hadn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't even think it was you.
Okay. Well,
I actually thought it was somebody else.
I was really mad, to be fair.
F-bombs.
Yeah. Fucking what the... Dude.
You fucking... You...
Yeah,
well, then I'm not... And then you
Yeah.
And did you hit him?
I shot him really hard.
Yeah.
I shot him
you shut his door.
I shot him really,
Which
really
that...
hard.
And do you regret that? Can you at least apologize for that?
It rattled his air filter, if
Yeah,
I'm going to be 100% honest.
Okay. And air filter damage.
I know.
Is permanent.
I know.
So.
I'm sorry. That I mean, I made a mistake there. I can own up to that. But Danny, I took the time today. I said, you know what? I realized early in the morning, I was like, you know what? This is going to be a sheet washing day.
Oh, sure. That's good. Yeah.
I put everything in there. I put all my goods in there, right?
In the wash?
In the wash.
Yeah.
Okay. I put them in the dryer because I'm like, on a sheet washing day, you're going to need to dry 2 or 3 times.
Yes, and that's
because we don't want a wet blanket.
Right, that's the reality of sheets. Yeah.
Now these guys, they get through their first dry. Of course, I open up and I'm expecting to feel some dampness, and I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah.
I say, okay, let's go round 2. And
how damp was it? Wet or just damp?
Damp, just
so
damp.
not wet.
Not wet, but
Okay.
but definitely damp, and definitely like I don't want to sleep with this damp blanket.
Yes.
I go for round 2, and then every 2 minutes it just shuts off and says, "No, we're dry."
I've had this issue.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, that's what I came in.
Me if my blanket's
that's
dry.
What I came in. That's what I came in.
I tell you when to stop.
Yeah, that's what I came in.
I tell you, dryer. I tell you when to stop. If I want you to dry for another hour, you dry for another hour.
What? But did he do a camp? Like, how is his fitness?
His concern, no. His concern is that he's going to light these kids on fire,
Okay.
and I'm telling him, you will not. This blanket is damp. I'm going to go to bed tonight with a damp blanket.
And you tell him if a fire starts, that's on Coach Zach.
That's on Coach Zach.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
you are not liable for that.
Yeah,
you do what I tell you to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
So it's a fire hazard thing. Is that actually what's happening?
I don't know what's happening, but it says like the light will pop up, like it's dry, and then it just stops.
Have you tried to go to the time to dry?
I try that too, but it's like my guy's too smart for it. He's like
he overrides.
It's like, what, dude? You're not.
I don't like these smart ass dryers.
They're smart asses, man. My.
You can't. Hey, dryer. You can't say shit if you got a damp binky in you right now.
And
sorry, that's kind of good. Sorry.
Hold on,
sorry.
man.
That's what.
Hold on.
Is that what he had?
Well, this is my
is
dryer.
That what he had, man?
No, but this is my dryer, man. This is my dryer.
He had a damp binky.
Okay, this is my dryer. Okay, you don't have to say all that.
It's there is a point where like that's your family.
Like this is my there's that dryer's in my freaking room.
This is your guy for life.
Yeah,
my bad. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. It's just frustrating when like I said I'm gonna set time aside because I'm gonna need multiple dries, and then this guy's just refusing to dry.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
And tonight will be miserable.
Are you gonna? Did you hang him while you're gone? Like hang him up the blankets and sheets. And stuff?
I just put him on my bed. I just made my bed and it's a little bit damp.
Are you gonna like wear a hoodie because you're gonna be like cold?
I'm gonna wear socks and a hoodie and
then what?
Sweats.
You're just gonna let it air dry over
and
time?
then I think one night of that it'll probably be dry, right?
Yeah.
It'll probably I don't know.
As long as the smell is fine too.
I mean it's clean. They're clean.
You should be good then. That sucks though.
Oh, it's just like that. I'm gonna have a little bit. Oh,
I really might. Oh my God, man.
God.
You can't go down mid pod and for the audio listeners, Zach's mic just quit on him.
That's not okay.
Zach's items have just been quitting on him today, and it's been a frustrating day for him, man.
And you know what? Okay, we're back.
We're back. You guys sort that out. Mike's good.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is these dryers, and I don't mean to harp on them too much, but they feel like they can do whatever they want because it's a really hard thing to remove from the household. They haven't played for a petty coach like me because I'll remove you from the household. I don't care.
Yeah, you've done it
I don't
before.
care what it takes, man.
Just remove 2 dryers.
I've removed dryers for my household. I'll hire somebody. I'll do it myself.
Yeah. You just brought to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I will donate you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's as petty as it freaking gets. Man.
And that's all we have to say on the topic. Okay.
Yeah. And he'll do it though. I think because I know does he watch the pod?
No, he doesn't give a shit about. He doesn't give a shit about me.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit.
He's just there to collect.
He knows about the pod.
Yeah. He doesn't watch it.
No, he does not watch it.
So that's why you're just shitting on him. He won't see this.
No, he won't see it.
That's good.
He won't see it. Maybe
That's good.
Washer will show him.
Yeah.
Washer's a good guy.
Washer's a good dude.
Washer would never turn his back.
I love your washer. He's a really nice,
Yeah.
really nice freaking appliance. Man.
He's a really good appliance.
He's a good appliance. Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the good ones.
You want a snake?
Oh, it's me again.
Yep. Snake.
Rookie is. I know what my rookie is. It's a boring rookie, but it's a really good rookie.
Is it an exercise?
No, a little electrolyte powder.
You know what's funny? Are you on an electrolyte kick?
I love electrolytes.
What's funny is
love them.
I knew you were something with electrolytes because I went to search something today and we're both logged into the same email. So I saw like the searches were like T Swift first sales, Post Malone first sales, and then I was like, does Gatorade have electrolytes? I just like saw that for some reason.
No.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
We're both logged in, and I think we just have the same search. Like
it
probably happens
it's
for you
BB.
too.
It's yeah. I mean, listen, I'm a big like I don't even really understand what electrolytes are still.
Yeah.
But whatever I got is the electrolytes that you need.
Okay. You feel better?
They taste good, and I've only had them one day, and I feel the same. But I think it's definitely good for me to start the day with a bottle of electrolytes.
So, oh no, that's what it was. You said, does Emergency have it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And did it say no?
It says like kind of. It's like got some electrolytes. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
So what is it? Because I'm gonna start doing what you're doing.
Just get what I got.
I know. So can I know what you got?
I don't know what it's called, but it's
we'll
orange
put a
and it's
picture
good.
if you guys want.
Yeah.
Not a brand deal again.
But yeah, it's like, you know how Gatorade, like if you drink Gatorade, it doesn't really have.
No, it's just a kind of a good tasting sugary.
Yeah, but
thing.
But Pedialyte, it's like tastes kind of like shit.
Yeah,
but you're like this is actual electrolyte.
But it's like salty.
Yeah, like salt. You want like sodium, and I don't even know. I don't know.
So
what
you're
it is,
saying
but
it's got that, but it doesn't taste like that.
Yeah,
but
that's the kick I'm on, and I'm excited about it. I'm
Yeah.
excited about
No,
it.
that is a good
I'll
kick.
give you an update in a week. Tell you if I'm feeling better.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do it. If you're feeling better, I'll start doing it.
Not that but like I don't feel bad, so like I don't know if I could feel like better. Maybe I'll
you
just
can feel better though.
Maybe I'll feel like more energized or something.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll have to see. Do it for a week.
We'll see.
My rookie is going to be my grill, and in particular steak. We had two friends over last night and made steak.
Oh, your grill's active.
He's active.
Wow.
I got propane yesterday.
Yeah, you weren't manning that grill, were you?
I was sous chef.
Okay.
Sarah was more so. Well, I mean, you just throw meat on there and flip it. That's all. We don't have any other process yet, so I don't know what you do. But we just threw them on. I flipped and.
Do you do some sort of a seasoning process, or maybe like a
that you would have to ask Sarah if she did anything? I don't know if we did. I'm sure she did something.
Yeah,
but that's what I'll have to add into my game. But I think I'm so steak in particular though. It's grill / steak is the rookie. Because like we had steak, and steak is just a great dish. Yeah,
it's good.
So I think I want to do maybe a steak a week.
Do a steak a week, and potentially even look into getting some like burger patties and just getting up there, just flipping. Yeah. Because dude, if you got your own grill going, I'd
on a private roof.
Exactly, I'd be cooking every day. I'd put some music on and
might as well
and flip them.
Yeah,
I would do my pancakes up there.
Yes, because you can. Because you have a grill. Yeah, I think you probably can.
We maybe put a pan on it or something.
If you do pan, yeah.
If you went no pan, they probably just slip right through the cracks.
They'd slip through.
Something would cook.
Yeah.
You get little tiny slivers of pancake, maybe.
Yeah, and just do like
just kind of scrape it off.
You eat pancake strips. Every morning.
Yeah, would be good.
But yeah, I'll get active on the grill.
Yeah.
That'll be a hobby. Hobbies are good for us.
Hobbies are fun.
Hobbies are cool.
Hobbies are really fun.
My confession, and I don't feel bad about it.
And I don't think you even have to preface it, man.
But it's a confession, so it's like it's almost like I'm
being
supposed
vulnerable.
to feel. Yeah, but I'm fine with it. I think Gossip Girl rocks. The show.
Okay.
And I don't give a shit. I don't.
No,
feel
you don't,
bad.
and I don't think you do.
But why'd you react like that? You seem like
no, because I feel like you're being a little defensive.
Should I give a shit?
If I'm going to be honest with you, my reaction was I was just like, okay, that's cool.
No, you just came at me.
No, I didn't.
We're filming, so everybody saw
so now we're gonna see what's going on. So you're insecure about Gossip
I'm not
Girl.
insecure. It's just I said I like Gossip Girl, and you're like, that's weird. You're a dude. You're not supposed to like it.
No,
did you not just say that?
No, I didn't say that. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't, Danny. But
you implied
I was supportive, honestly, of it, and I think
but
it's
you
cool.
Implied,
I think it's great.
You basically said it.
I don't think I did.
I'm not
I really
insecure,
don't think
like,
I might have forgot when I said it, but I feel like I didn't. I feel like I was pretty supportive.
It's not
of
weird.
Gossip Girl.
It's not
consumption.
weird.
No, it's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. What kind of like characters are in there? Like what's going on?
I don't know
with
really
the
any of
plot?
the names. I just watched one episode, and it's like just like classic.
You
like,
only want your one in.
Well, Sarah watches because Sarah watches it.
Oh, okay.
So I just went in on a random one, and it's so entertaining. If you watch one epi, you'd be like, "This is so entertaining."
It's like they're gossiping. They're girls.
They're gossiping. And there's somebody that does a magazine called Gossip Girl, and you don't know who it is till the end. Who's like publishing the magazine?
I can see myself.
I think it's a
into
blog. Maybe it's a blog.
And it's XOXO Gossip Girl.
Yeah, and they have the guy from You in it, the creepy guy. He just plays like a normal
Chris
guy.
D'Elia?
No, the guy. No, You. Chris D'Elia's in You.
They took the episodes out that he was in. That's how bad
insane.
the cancellation was.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but you know the main guy in You with like he has the black hair, like the main.
I've never seen You.
I
I just knew Chris D'Elia was in it. So.
That's wild. And they pulled him.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the show. Like I've never watched any of that, but it feels like
They got me on
those.
season 1.
You would need those episodes for the plot.
Yeah, I don't know how they would just do that unless it was just like season 3 that they just pulled season 1 stuff.
I also might have just made that up. That could just not.
I know he got pulled from something, but
I guess that's what it was. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah, and listen, that's
confession?
okay. I think you should just dive in. Start at episode 1 and enjoy it.
And
if you enjoy it, enjoy it. Man.
I'm gonna return to Better Call Saul. Did you see the stick saying like you got to stick with it? So I'm gonna stick with it. You haven't started it, but
I haven't started it, and I'm like kind of not even, dude. Like, people are gonna hate me for this. Towards the end of Breaking Bad, not like the last.
You fought a little bit.
Like season 5, I was like, I'm interested, but I'm like, I just want to get to the end because I want to know how this ends.
Yeah, I get
but
that.
I wasn't like that bought in.
Yeah.
Late in the game there.
I was still bought in, but I get what you mean. It didn't have that magic. It didn't have that first season magic.
First season was magical. Second season was even magical. But then eventually, like when they've killed 9 people,
and it's also
like he's just gonna kill people again.
Yeah. We're just killing.
We're killing. We're doing illegal things. We're escaping. We're doing whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like at that point, you're like, which one of them's gonna live?
Yes, and we're not gonna say who does live and doesn't.
I think what we should really get into.
But I'm gonna return to Better Call Saul. I'll be there. I'll be back.
Okay, so he's gonna do Better Call Saul. I know there's some breadsticks out there that are gonna know. Give me an anime to watch. I've never watched an anime.
Anime would be sick. Give us your best. Yeah, because that's probably like.
Where do I start?
Where do I even start? Like brilliant storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an anime breadstick. Tell me where to start.
It's cool that I could do Harry Potter, and I haven't really done it.
Oh, that shit's the best.
Like I've tried it and like zoned out for like 2 movies. Like, I can do that.
Oh, it's really good stuff
for a first time. Yeah.
My confession is gonna be. The phrase like free blank till it's backwards always kind of didn't make sense to me.
Okay.
And then what happened just now really kind of pissed me off a little bit.
All right. Okay.
And it's because it didn't make sense in the first place, but I kind of let it slide. Like this is just kind of a cool phrase that we're all saying.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But Future just posted free Jeff till it's spelt backwards. Fedge Irf is what that would spell. Okay, Future. Okay, so I'm fine with letting it slide with like till it's backwards.
And free Jeff works.
And free Jeff works. Okay,
you want a free Jeffrey?
Free Jeff till it's backwards would make sense to me.
Sure.
Free Jeff till it's spelt backwards. Okay, we've gone too far.
Did he say spelt?
He said till it's spelt
No
backwards.
way.
That was his comment. His post is. Free Jeff till it's spelt backwards.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, that doesn't make sense, man.
Because then
that doesn't make sense.
Because what are you pushing for? You want a free Jeff,
and I want a free Jeff as well. Let's free Jeff
till it's backwards. All right, yeah, just keep pounding that.
Free Jeff till Jeff is free.
Oh yeah, so you can't even say it no more.
Yeah, so it's Jeff free.
So now, that's what it means.
Oh,
sick,
right? That's what it means.
Spelt backwards is crazy.
Till it's spelt backwards.
You're just actually.
Yeah, it's ears. What the hell, man?
Yeah, that's too far.
I can't get behind it. I can't get behind it.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. Okay, and now that phrase, it already confused me a little bit. I got around it.
You let it slide,
and I said, now I get it.
But we can't talk about the spelling.
We cannot do spelling.
We can't do spelling.
Maybe Future never knew what it meant, and he was just like kind of trying to get in on the phrase.
And he's like, this is the phrase.
Yeah,
and then he just like put like.
And he just messed up. And now he's probably like, I'm Future, so it doesn't matter.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and that's fine. Okay, let's just.
And you confessed.
I confessed.
You got it off your chest.
I feel better now.
You got it better. Yeah, I'm glad you feel better. Yeah, that's good. I got a lot of news. Do you have any news, or should I just get into my newses here?
Get into your newses.
Oh, we're also gonna do a Mad Lib today, right?
Yes.
Do you want to do Mad Lib first or news first? What do you want to do?
Let's do news.
Okay, let's do news. You know what? My stat kind of segues into the news. So we'll do this. My first bit of news: Charlie Blackmon is retiring. Longtime Rocky.
I almost sent that to you, but then I was like, we see each other. We're together,
and yeah.
If we're ever not together, it's like we're gonna be together in like an hour.
If we're not, it's like we'll be together at 7.
So there's never a reason for me to send something to you
because you'll see me within a 4-hour window.
How gutted are you?
I'm sad. I love that guy. I love
Chuck Nasty.
I love Chuck Nasty, man. He's Rocky's legend. He's probably like a top 20 Rocky, top 10 maybe even.
It's got to be top 10.
Top 10.
We don't have good players.
I don't. Well, no, I'm saying just like all time. Because I don't know who's played all time.
I know, but who
like
else?
Eric Young, Todd Helton,
Tulowitzki,
Brad Hopp, Garrett Atkins was sick.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jamie Carroll was a legend.
Baldo Jimenez.
Jeff Francis is probably our best
Francis.
pitcher. So I don't know. I don't know enough about the history. But
I'm giving him top 10. Dexter Fowler.
I don't hate top 10. Yeah, but he's not a top 10.
Had to be top 10.
He was a journeyman.
Had to be top 5.
Dex?
Yeah.
He was in art for us. Yeah. I love
Dex might have been the greatest center fielder of all time.
Dex was he would get so hot too and be like the best player. And then, yeah, he was interesting. But,
He was the best.
Anyways, so Charlie Blackmon's retiring. He played from 2011 to 2024. I'm saying that because this might help you with the stat.
Is the season over?
No, not quite yet. We're
So he
getting
just
close to the
announced it.
postseason. Yeah, this is last year. We only have I think the season's pretty much over.
And we're definitely out of the playoffs, or maybe there's a chance.
Yeah, we're back 54 games, and there's 3 or 4 games left, I think.
So it's I honestly,
you don't have to say we're completely done because I wouldn't. We don't have to ever say that.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
I'm not done with this fucking team.
yeah, I'm not either. I like this core.
Yeah, we're
That's the
not,
thing.
well,
I
we're not
like
out.
the- I like
we're not
this
out
core.
till the season's over.
It ain't over till the fat lady
It
sings,
ain't
man.
over till it's over, baby.
It ain't over.
Yeah.
So Rockies Nation,
Yeah,
stand up.
yeah.
Stat of the day: how many home runs did Charlie Blackmon hit in his career?
Oh, I'm gonna get this right. So
And he played from
14
2011 to 2024. But you
14
don't know, you don't know how he was as a hitter. Do you know if he was a power hitter or not?
14 years for Blackmon.
Yeah, for Blackmon.
He was he's probably he probably averaged 15 home runs a year. 14 times 15. 210. That's it.
It's a very good guess. It's not the answer. It's a very, very good guess. 226. Really good guess.
Wow, I was right there. I was probably spot on. He probably averaged about 15, 16.
I think he had some years where he hit 30.
Oh,
And then I think he slowed down a little bit.
did he was a slugger?
Wasn't a slugger, but he was kind of in between.
I thought Blackmon was our leadoff hitter.
He's been our leadoff hitter, and he was our leadoff hitter a lot this year.
Where's Blackmon hit now?
He hit leadoff for a lot of the year. A lot of the year.
And he's not fast.
But sometimes, orders are weird. Sometimes Ohtani will hit leadoff. People play around with it now.
Is he the greatest athlete of all time?
Ohtani, that's part of my news
Blackmon.
too. No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he. I don't. I
And you don't think Ohtani is? Okay, so you think
No.
Blackmon is one of
Yeah.
the greatest athletes of all time?
Well, I just don't. I don't think Blackman's one of the. I just was.
Okay, you were
I'm
just
just
asking
kind of
me.
making conversation.
So yeah, we're 60 and 96.
That's pretty good.
I
That's
know.
pretty goddamn
Well,
good.
we won
man.
60 fucking games.
Well, I'm just proud. I'm just proud of these boys.
Me too.
And I don't want to get choked up and be sentimental, be like the guy at the end of the year that's so proud of his team. But I'm proud of that team.
I know.
Wow.
For what we did.
Wow.
For what that group did with what we had.
Wow.
We're 33 back.
That's so amazing.
That's so no, it's legit.
That is legit. That's legit as all hell.
Third worst team in baseball.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we're legit. We're a legit team.
Because we won 60 games against MLB teams.
I know. Major league teams.
Yeah.
Fucking major league fastballs.
Yeah.
We were hitting those.
Yeah, we were hitting them.
You got to keep that in mind. Our team was hitting those.
Our team was hitting major league pitchers.
And pitching against major league hitters.
Yeah.
Our boys.
Our guys.
Our Rockies.
Our little Rockies.
Yeah. The little Rockies that could, man. I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of this, boys, man.
Rockies Nation, man. Rockies Nation for life.
It's a good day to be a Rockies fan.
It is.
It
It's a
really
good
is.
season to be a Rockies
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
Love them. Love those guys. But we'll keep it on baseball. Ohtani broke a record. He's the first to ever hit 50 dingers and steal 50 bases.
Yeah, and pitch.
Yeah, he's not pitching this year. But
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He's hurt. He hurt his.
Oh,
so
so-
he's DHing, I think.
Oh, come on.
Unless he came back. No, I'm almost 100% sure that he's not.
So he's just that good of a hitter?
Yeah. He's 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases.
Do you know if he was a really good pitcher as well, or is he just a pitcher?
Yeah. What was he not a starter in the All-Star game or something?
Okay, so then he actually might be the greatest
Athlete of all time. I think he is. There's a case for him to be if he keeps doing this. Ohtani
And-
pitching stats. Let me look at this.
Another thing about baseball is it's an individual sport. So even if he never wins a ring, he could still be the greatest of all time.
What do you mean by it's an individual sport? It's a team sport.
No, it's an individual sport.
It's a team sport.
It's an individual sport.
It's a team sport.
I know what you're saying, but I would say it's more of an individual sport.
I would say he plays on a team.
Plays on a team individually.
I get what you mean where it's
You're not-
you're hitting. There's nobody You don't have a point guard.
No, yeah.
I get what you mean.
You're
I get
not
what you mean.
playing with anybody on offense. You're playing by yourself.
So last year when he pitched for the Angels, 23 games started, 10-5 with a 3 ERA. And then the year before that, 15-9 with a 2 ERA.
Is that good? 15-9?
Wins and losses, yeah. I mean, wins and losses sometimes you can't control, obviously. But
Because it's an individual sport.
let's look at the ERA, though. 2.3, 3.1, 3.1. I mean, I think he's a very good pitcher, yeah.
That's great, Shohei. That's
what
great,
a fucking
man.
legend, man.
That's great.
But then, yeah, so he
And
broke that.
He's a gambler. He's probably using underdog.
Which is sick. Yeah, shout out to Underdog.
Yeah.
Code Breadbasket if you want to gamble with us and Ohtani.
Well, yeah, I wonder if Ohtani used code Breadbasket.
I mean, probably.
Probably.
I would say we can't know for sure, but I would say probably.
I would say that as well. That's how I would
gun to my
assess
head,
that.
I think he did.
Did Ohtani use code Breadbasket? Probably. Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, most likely. And then he also, this week, became first guy to hit, I think this one was a stretch. I think they're just trying to create more records. First guy to do 5 home runs and 6 stolen bases in 4 games.
Yeah, it's like a LeBron stat right there.
Yeah, like
that is definitely a LeBron stat.
That is, yeah, that's a weird one.
First to do 28, 13, and 7 on Christmas.
Yeah, LeBron.
LeBron James holds that record.
Nobody like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. Shout out to Ohtani. He really is one of the greatest athletes of all time.
I mean, I don't hate it. I saw Deion Sanders, Coach Prime said
it's showing
he's
love.
like he's like an MJ.
But he's kind of like Deion. How Deion was just like Deion was football and baseball.
Yeah, and now Travis is like he doesn't do both, but he's freaking.
Yeah, he's that guy.
He's the best. He's the best. We already said that on the last episode, though.
Brett Favre has Parkinson's. That's just sad. See that?
I didn't see that. That sucks.
Really sad. And I think you get like a big cause of that stuff is concussions. I saw like an interview. He was like, there's only like 3 or 4 that I know of, but he's like, I think there could have been like 1,000 in my career.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think if you're a football player, it's like almost messed up to say, but it's like you're signing up for it.
You are signing up for it
because I mean, I guess Brett Favre wasn't signing up for it because he didn't know. But at this point, if you're like,
you know you really know.
You know,
you do know. There's like the studies are there.
Yeah, it's like smoking a cigarette today.
Everything is like look it up and everything's right.
Yeah,
there.
it's like we know that you should not be smoking cigarettes.
Isn't that crazy though? He said he could have had 1,000. So it's like it's probably like every game and then practice all the time. He would be like when you get decked and then your ears are ringing and you start like seeing stars. It's like that's a concussion. And he's
for
like,
sure
that would happen all the time.
Yeah, I mean you got 300-pound dudes hitting you as hard as they can.
It sucks.
You probably get a couple of concussions every game.
Sucks to be at that point. It's just like scary if you're him. It's like what do you?
Oh, it's sad.
It is sad.
It is really sad. Sorry about that, Brett. Man.
Prayers for Brett.
That sucks.
That really sucks. What else we got? Oh, we got Lunchly launches.
Oh yeah, they're sending us some.
They're sending us some Lunchleys. It's Logan, KSI, Mr. Beast. Of course, everyone's just like shitting on it.
Yeah, but don't you think they kind of want that at this point?
For sure. It's just funny. It's like no matter what they do, I don't know anything about the product. But it's like, of course, everyone's shitting on it.
But at this point, they knew everybody would shit on it, and they're like, "This is the marketing of like."
Because we're talking about it.
Like Coke and Oreos collabed and made a product. It's like everybody's like, that's going to taste like shit. And it probably does taste like shit.
But everyone's talking about it.
Yeah. It's like
and they're sold out. We're going to do it on the pod. I tried to get it. We can't because it's sold out.
Yeah. And everybody, like if you see a Lunchly, you're going to try it. And also it's going to taste the same as Lunchables.
And that is what it's going to be. It's going to taste like a Lunchable, I think.
And it's going to make both of the brands bigger. It's going to be like.
Yeah, because they got Feastables in there. They got Prime in there.
And then some people are going to be like, oh, this is my first Prime. And then they like it. And then they drink. It's just good for both sides.
Yeah, it is good. It's a good
We'll try it on the pod.
We will try it on the pod. I think
we'll love
so
it.
They're sending it. Yeah, we'll probably love it.
I
fuck with Lunchables.
Oh, love Lunchables.
I also think it looks like they're doing the Ice Pop Prime. I think that Prime tastes really good.
Does.
And then Feastables is like a chocolate bar. So I'll like it.
What I will say, my favorite part of the Lunchable is like a cold Oreo.
Yeah, where it's like a refrigerated Oreo.
Ooh,
yeah,
really good. Really good. So maybe.
So we'll lose that, and it's like an off-brand Oreo. It's like it's not an Oreo. It's like
in a Lunchable.
Yeah, I think.
I think a Lunchable is just an Oreo.
Is it a standard Oreo?
I think they collabed.
It
was a big collab for.
Maybe
Lunchable.
I eat different Lunchables.
Well, there's different types. I think.
I just remember I had some like last year, and I thought it was like different. Maybe it was just regular Oreos.
Yeah, I don't know, but that'll be like I don't know. I don't want a chocolate bar. I don't want just Hershey's.
I don't want chocolate. Yeah, just like plain chocolate right now.
Yeah, we'll see.
We shall see.
Let's get into. Should we call?
lib. Let's do libs and then call it state.
Should we call? Yeah. Okay.
Let's do libs. All right, we're gonna do another Mad Lib today. Zach's gonna be giving the answers, and let us know if you guys like this segment. I think it's hilarious. But you guys let us know if you want us to keep.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. Classic Mad Libs. Okay, so we got an adjective to kick it off.
Does this remind you of like Grandpa for some reason? Did Grandpa do these? Am I just making that up?
No, it reminds me a lot of Grandpa. I think maybe we did him with Grandpa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really, really reminds me of him. Go ahead. What do you say?
Adjective.
And that's like a describer?
I can't remember.
Squishy.
Okay.
That's an adjective, I think.
I hope. Sure hope.
Squishy.
Adjective.
Like slippery.
Slippery?
Yeah.
Okay. Person in the room.
It's gonna have to be Danny.
Okay.
And that's not personal.
I think we had two options.
It was
there.
a one and two.
It was
chance.
a 1 and 2. Yeah. The room. Oh, I can't read it. Adverb.
Oh, come on now. Adverb.
So you're adding to a verb. So quickly or something maybe. That's what I would guess.
Adverb. Okay.
I think, but
swiftly. I kind of built on you quickly.
It seems like you like the S. The S. You got squishy, slippery, and swiftly.
Yeah, I do like it. I mean,
plural noun, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Of course.
A number.
7.
Okay. Let me get an adjective off you.
Let's do and that's a describer. That's going to be like we're going to do maroon.
Wait, I think
it's maroon. It's like a maroon.
So squishy, slippery, maroon. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Like the color maroon.
Yeah, like a maroon desk.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's do an adverb. Let's add to a verb.
So it has to be Lee?
I think so. Yeah, because I'm reading this. Yeah.
Okay, let's do like angrily.
Angrily.
That doesn't feel like an adverb to me, but it doesn't matter.
No, but I'm reading it. It looks right.
Cool.
Another person in the room.
Danny.
I feel like that was the first person.
Yeah, but like I don't.
Right,
I just don't want to. I just don't want to subject myself to this.
Okay, no, that's fine. You're doing your thing. I respect
Yeah.
that. Adjective and a noun.
Adjective and a noun. Let's see.
So that would be like squishy lemon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's do stinky disc.
Stinky disc?
Yeah.
Okay, stinky disc. Okay. Another person in the room.
I'll throw my hat in the ring. Zach.
What is it? Zach?
Yeah.
Is your name?
Yeah. Okay, man.
Okay. Zach.
But you knew that.
I'm just making sure. Noun.
Noun. Ball.
Okay. Kind of folded on that one. Adjective.
Adjective. Annoying.
I don't think that's an adjective.
It describes.
It does. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Annoying bitch.
Okay. All right. Was that to me? What the hell, dude?
You know what it is? I'm looking at that sign.
Okay. What does it say? It's a dog?
Bitch.
Oh, it says bitch?
Yeah, under.
Okay. Adjective again.
Adjective. Like faint.
Okay. And to wrap it up, adjective.
Loud.
Okay. All right, let's read this thing.
It's fun. It's really fun to be on this side. I have no idea what this is going to be.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. All right, here we go. So we got Mad Libs. This is our second Mad Libs here.
Yeah.
We are having a perfectly squishy time.
Yes.
In the slippery home of Danny. All right. That's kind of weird. The rooms are decorated swiftly with many stylish boobs. That must have cost at least $7.
Yep.
The guests are all maroon conversationalists and are all angrily dressed.
Okay.
Danny has been entertaining us by telling us about the time he showed his stinky disc to Zach, who mistook it for an early American ball. The refreshments are annoying, and the idea of serving hot and faint hors d'oeuvres showed imagination.
Oh.
Visiting here is always a loud experience.
That's great.
That
funny,
shit is
dude. That'll never miss.
I won't, dude. It's so
God,
funny.
that's good.
That's
is
awesome.
good stuff.
All right, let's get a pic of that.
Yeah, let me take a pic real quick. Boom.
Yeah, that was Mad Libs round 2. That is so funny, man. I love
All right,
these,
I'm
man.
gonna call this guy Ben.
All right, we're calling a stick here. Breadstick Ben.
And Ben, I think my bad if I didn't say the right thing because he just sent his picks, but I'm gonna call him anyway.
Yeah, so Ben might not know he's getting a call here.
I don't think he does, but you know what? That's fine.
What's up, Ben?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing good.
Chillin'. I don't know if you knew we were calling you, but we're just calling for some picks here, brother.
Dude, I am so ready for these picks.
Bang. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Ulm, Minnesota. I go to
Oh,
college.
no way.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, my wife's from there.
Really?
Yeah, so we were just there a couple weeks for the big day, the big wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you get right into it here. I already saw your picks, but let's just I'm gonna give you the floor here.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Okay. So, first off, we got Sam Darnold under 222 and a half yards.
Okay, I like it. I
Okay.
like that a lot.
Okay.
You know, the underdog always... Shit. You got me still?
I
We got you. We got you, Ben.
Okay. And then I got C.J. Stroud under 264 and a half yards.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. I'm seeing an under theme
That's
here.
my fantasy QB.
Yeah, because, you know, nobody wants to pick the under, you know?
That's actually a great point. And
I know.
Because everybody
And I feel
everybody
like-
likes to root for the
I feel
over.
like casinos and the bettors always bump up the lines because nobody wants to pick the under.
Because
Everybody's
it's not sexy, you
It's
know?
not sexy.
It's not
yeah,
sexy.
exactly.
No, I agree. I 100% agree with that. I like those picks.
And then I had to go with my Lions. I'm a Lions fan, so I went Jared Goff over 255.5 yards to
Okay.
finish
I
her
like
off.
it. I like it. And sometimes you just got to go with your guys.
Yeah.
I
Can't
like
have fun if you're not cheering for him, you know?
That's facts.
No, I feel you. All right, we're riding with those picks. That's what it is. You got anything else? You got anything else for the sticks here?
Yeah, could I give a quick shout out real quick?
Go ahead.
Do it.
Okay, so me and my buddy, we have this Instagram account.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember when LeBron Sunshine, You Are My Sunshine meme was going around
Of course.
with like all the different sunshines?
Yep.
we created a little league with all of them, and we had like a March Madness
Okay.
last year around April time,
Okay.
I like it.
and we're running it back this year. Last year we had LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron struggled in round one, you know, had that little problem on the court, got cardiac arrest,
Oh,
kind of struggled to get his things going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering what your thoughts are on if LeBron can bounce back in league this year.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see him being in the league this year, if we're being honest. You know what I'm saying? But I
You
want
think
to.
he takes this year off?
I think he'll play his 5 minutes with Braun.
Yeah, I think he'll just be in the G League. But I would love to see him. I would love to see him in the league. We'll be at some games if he's in the lineup. Like if he's suiting up, I'm
I would love, just see him on the bench.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, dog.
Appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Breadstick Ben.
Breadstick Ben.
I liked his picks. I think they were.
I don't think he got a chance to plug his page. I think he was trying to plug a page, and then we didn't.
We should have asked him for username. We should have
We
gotten that off of him.
and that's my bad. You know, it is what it is, though.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, Ben.
And I actually like going under. I think under is always the play.
No, it's a good point.
Unfortunately.
I think it's a very good point. Yeah.
All right, you want to get in some cues
Yeah.
here?
Let's do it.
With Robinhood Gold, you don't need a silver spoon to eat up the financial favors of the 1%.
Robinhood Gold allows others to get the rates and perks usually reserved for the high society.
Now, the resourceful individual with Robinhood Gold can earn the very liberal rate of 4.5% APY on uninvested cash, receive unlimited 1% deposit bonuses, and be rewarded with a handsome 3% retirement boost on an IRA account.
Robinhood Gold provides the privileges of a high net worth for any net worth. These generous benefits are now available for only $5 a month.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. Sign up at robinhood.com/gold.
Terms apply. For product-specific disclosures, visit robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. Rate may change. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold, LLC. Let's get back to the show.
This one comes from Nick. It's actually more of just a take. he said 7 out of 10 wings are greater. 7 out of 10 wings are better than 7 out of 10 steak, but 10 out of 10 steak is better than 10 out of 10 wings.
Very valid. It's very valid. I love these type of takes because there are certain foods that's correct on. Steak's got to be correct. It's got to be right.
It does. It does. But I will say, has Nick had 10 out of 10 wings? Because we had 10 out of 10 wings at Laurel that one time.
Oh my God, those were so good.
And I've never had anything like it.
But so 10 out of 10 steak is like it's an experience.
It's
I don't know.
Changing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's correct, but get yourself some 10 out of 10 wings.
10 out of 10 wings are special.
Yeah, they'll change your life. This one comes from Vasily K.
What's up, Vasily K?
Hey gents, hope y'all are doing well. With recent tweets floating around that ketchup and mustard want to box each other, we were just wondering y'all's thoughts on the situation. We love y'all. We love condiments. Warm regards, the NCL committee.
Yeah, thank you guys for reaching out for our statement. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't really want it to happen. I think they're two just great condiments. I think they're kind of the spokespeople of the league. Do I think it will happen? Maybe. I think it make a lot of freaking money.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're in the fight business, and I'm happy to put it on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
so you
say
would
no
put
to,
it on.
I wouldn't say no to anything.
Do you have any code, like moral code with the like you're putting the two biggest condiments against each other? One of them's going to ruin the other one's trajectory. They both have families. They both have sauces like that they've birthed. Why? Like
I want to put on an event.
So you just want to
put on a really good event.
Okay.
And because it's really hard to compete with a guy like Dana White. He's putting on freaking. He's at the Sphere. He's got Pereira on his side. He's got all the. I mean, he's got big draws.
Yeah.
If we can get these two condiments in the cage,
I get it.
I mean, we could. This will compete.
I get it.
This will compete, man. And people would want to watch it. And at the end of the day, if
and you would probably
those
do
two
it.
Sauces are ready to do it, I'm ready to put it on.
I think mustard by KO. By the way, if we're talking about.
Well, I think mustard has a stingy left hand.
Stingy is the
you know
word.
what I'm saying?
Stingy,
and like he'll catch you by surprise.
Yeah, you want to see it come when you wake up on the canvas. Saying what the hell just happened.
He's dangerous.
Yeah,
he's dangerous, and ketchup isn't taking him lightly. If this does happen, this is all hearsay at this point.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, listen, we'd love to put it on.
Yeah.
We'd love to put it on. Noah P says, "Yo, bros, it's breadstick no.
What's up, breadstick? Oh, so we got a stanza today?
Here to steal the title for Stanza Pro."
So he's got a little double rhyme scheme. Okay.
This is sick. This is already sick, Noah P.
Can you do it from the top? And let's do it. Like, I won't interrupt you. Just kind of just
I'm going to say it as if I'm going to channel my inner Noah P.
Yeah.
Yo, bros, it's breadstick no. Here to steal the title for Stanza Pro. Yo, John, you got nothing on me. You try hard but can't compete. Your stanzas stumble, miss the beat. But me, big dog Noah P, the GOAT, stands tall in poetry. So watch out, Johnny boy. I'm coming for the title. Take some notes and watch me. This is light work. Basically got it already. Noah P out. I love nacho fries from Taco Bell so much.
and that just did it. That didn't go with the stanza.
No, that was part of. That was just more of a statement.
That was good. The flow was very rapidy rap. Very like Eminem.
Who's John?
He probably wrote the first stanza.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, yeah. Or maybe it's just somebody that Noah P hates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He just doesn't with like John from school.
There's somebody named John that Noah P doesn't fuck with. It would make sense that was the first stanza champ.
Yeah, but that was so. Which stanza do you like so far of the two? I would have to reread the first.
I feel like it's not up to us to give out stanza of the week. I mean, it's like the breadsticks can tell us which stanza
you're rocking with. Keep your stanzas coming though.
I mean, that was a fire stanza. I loved being a part of it.
And if you want to get like your thing read on the pod, you write a stanza. We'll probably read the stanza.
Oh, yeah. I'm not skipping on a stanza.
So keep the stanzas coming.
Nick Ebel says, "Hey, I heard Bulb went out. Condolences to the Light family and all of you. You guys were electric." Yeah. Listen, Nick Ebel, he's coming back.
Light bulb?
He went out. I mean, he went out. He went out on town. I mean, he's recovering. He was hungover.
Yes.
But we all go out sometimes.
We all go out. Yeah. That doesn't mean he's done.
No, that doesn't mean he's done at all. I think you're being a little bit dramatic.
Doesn't mean he's not still electric. That he still can't light up.
Yeah, and I think that. Maybe for light bulbs, it's a little bit different when you see a guy go out.
Yeah.
But I think like let's let these light bulbs live. They're just people just like the rest of us. I mean, like if they want.
these guys have to light up freaking rooms. You ever have to light up a room? I don't know how that feels.
Right.
I don't know what the pressure of that.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
So to let off some steam, I think it's just fine.
I think it's okay. I think he'll be back. I don't think we have to freak out.
I don't think we have to freak out at all.
I think we're fine. All right, we got Egmonzo. So he ended this with another like gem. I don't know remember when we just got that gem like about the water bottles from that stick, where it's like if you buy a water bottle here and here and here,
I
It's
think it
different
might.
values.
I know we've answered an Egmonzo.
So he ended this one with another gem. I don't know if he was the water bottle guy, but if he is, that's awesome because this is another great gem.
Somebody storied that quote, and I don't know if it was the guy that asked it, but if
Yeah.
it wasn't, that's got to feel really good for the guy that asked it.
Dude, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, dude.
Like he got his quote storied by somebody else.
Yeah, I bet he got it from somewhere. Unless it was just off the top. I don't know.
Either way, a secondhand quote.
It's
is
hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hitting for him, which is great. So Egmonzo said, "Sup, fellas, would you rather add Michael Scott as a permanent character to Breaking Bad or Walter White as a permanent character to The Office?" And
Great
that's the
freaking
question. Then we'll get to the gem after.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's a very interesting question. I think I'd probably add Walter to Office.
Oh, really? I'm adding Scott. I'm adding Scott to Breaking Bad because
how does he fit though? It's not a funny show, so like how
but
does
he can make it funny. I think Walter can't make it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill Michael? What are you gonna do?
I think he's just gonna cook meth and just kind of be over there. And I just think
maybe he's.
I don't know.
Like, is he? Maybe he's.
I don't think he's
cooking
killing
meth and-
the cast. I think he's just
Yeah, and I want to protect them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because that guy's he's deranged. Okay,
100%.
I mean Walter, he'll kill freaking Dwight Schrute if he has to.
No, he would. He would.
Dwight's gonna be sniffing around his meth lab and he's gonna get him.
And it'll just kill him. Yeah. So you're gonna add Michael.
I'm
for
gonna
a little
add.
comedic relief.
Yeah, I'm gonna add Michael. Maybe like Michael he works at the police station.
And he's
he's
like
like
the funny cop.
He's like a funny guy.
I'm
We just
actually gonna
get a
change
little-
my answer.
Yeah, we get a Michael break.
Yeah. I think that's actually the answer.
I think that makes the show better. Actually,
I'm gonna change it to that. I think they actually might have been missing a comedic relief guy like that.
dude, I'm
Like,
telling you,
who's
there
just the
are
straight
times
up-
in the show that it's a little funny.
What? Like Pinkman, I guess, could be a little funny.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think there's-
Saul's funny.
Saul's funny, yeah.
Saul's funny. So I guess he's kind of a little bit comedic relief. But yeah, then he ended it with, and let me end with this: if a chef burns sugar, it turns into caramel,
Yeah.
which is worth more than sugar. If he burns caramel, it turns into toffee, which is worth more than caramel. Mistakes can lead to even more valuable experiences and lessons. Egmonzo out.
That had to be the same guy
That's got to be the same.
because
guy.
that it felt like a similar.
it
path.
actually was a similar theme.
So if you
So it
make a
seems like
mistake,
It can lead to something even. So let's go from the top again. If a chef burns sugar, it turns into caramel.
So the chef f***ed up, but
he's
then
like,
it
and then it
he's
turns
like,
into
God damn it,
caramel.
it burnt it.
and then he's making caramel, and he burns it again, and he's like,
Yeah,
and then it turns into toffee. So now he's got a more valuable thing than what he had in the beginning.
and now
Mistakes can lead to even more valuable experiences and lessons. So you're like, I messed up, and now I'm even further along.
That's good.
It's very good.
That's really good, Egmonzo.
If you were the first guy that did the first quote, Egmonzo, please do this every week.
Keep putting us on.
Because these are great.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to use these with people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
so good
that
stuff.
Egmonzo. This one comes from Eric. He said, "What are your thoughts on Squirrel's introduction into the X Games? Also, what are your thoughts on Red Bull signing Nutty McSkids Jr.?"
I saw that signing. McSkidge is cool. I think he still has to prove himself, like talent-wise.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think Squirrels in the X Games I've been like, it's about damn time.
Yeah. They're electric athletes. They're great skaters.
Yeah.
And
By the way, that's not a me.
me.
That wasn't me saying that. McSkid said it's about damn time. It was
Yes,
like
yes.
And he put the LeBron when he won the
It's
championship.
about period time.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
And he's gonna put the freaking X Games world on notice.
Oh, he will. Yeah.
He's gonna light it up.
Yeah. McSkid, he's a viral freaking. He's gonna be a viral freaking squirrel.
Yeah, no, and I just think, listen, these squirrels, man, they're nimble, they're showstoppers,
They are.
and they do what the X Games is all about.
They do.
And that's entertain the people.
They're just company people.
Exactly.
Like, they'll
Exactly.
freaking do whatever.
Yeah, they'll put their tails on the line.
Yeah. I can't wait. I think it's a cool time for the X Games.
Yes.
I think it really is.
Yeah.
Josh said, "Good night, fellas."
Night.
Good night, man. I got a start bench cut for you, entertainment edition. This is very interesting. He
Yeah.
said start bench cut, sports, music, and then movies and TV shows are their own category. I love America. Hold on. I
I'm
love
sorry.
America. I love the pod, and I love jalapenos.
Yeah. All right.
I love this guy.
More
man.
than you? You think he likes them more than you?
No, he does not.
You think
he does
he eats
not.
them better?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. This guy doesn't. What? Josh Garbs fucks with jalapenos more than me. Come on.
I actually once saw Garbs do 26 jalapenos.
He's
I know your table record's
You're
25.
trying to trigger me. Don't do that. You didn't
I'm not
say.
trying
Did
to
you
trigger
see him do 26 or not? You see
Yes.
me 26 jalapenos or not?
Saw a video.
My record's 24 and a half.
Saw a video.
Send it to me. That you're
Saw a
lying.
video, and they're fresh
Don't try
jalapenos,
and
too.
trigger
They were
me.
fresh
No,
jalapenos.
Josh, you don't. No.
Why do you think you would say he
You
loves
come on the pod.
jalapenos? Why do you think you would
You
say
know
he
what,
loves-
Josh? Yeah. What? No. Don't. If you love jalapenos, come sit in this chair. put them on a plate and let's do
It's
a
not
jalapeno.
competition, man. It's not a
Yeah,
competition. You
it
both
is a
love
competition.
you both love jalapenos,
And I love them more, and I can eat
No,
more.
you love them equally. Like it's a shared. Like Danny, this is what I'm saying in the spice community is like you don't have to love jalapenos.
But you're
more
not
than
in
Josh
the spice
Garb.
community. It's not
I'm
like
not.
that.
I'm
dude.
not. But as an outside viewer, I don't think you have to love them more than Josh Garb loves them.
I do love
Like
them
why
more.
can't you and Josh Garb just be like we both love jalapenos and sometimes like
I love them more because I'm the jalapeno god.
I know. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm the jalapeno god.
Okay.
God, man.
Shit. It's just such a trigger phrase, you
It's
know.
just it's whatever, dude. Just whatever. Sports, music, movies, and TV shows. I'm gonna start sports. I don't know.
I'm starting music. I'm benching sports, and I'm cutting movies and TV shows.
But sports is such an integral piece of what we are.
They're still on our roster, though. They're just benched.
Okay, I'm cutting movies and TV shows for sure.
Because we can live without them. I don't even.
Music, it's crazy. Like I've been a music guy forever.
But music, you would be like, the world would suck without music.
And the world, yeah, we'd be okay without sports more so than
It's the only answer is you start music.
I guess I'll start music, bench sports, and he's
Because-
still on our roster. Yeah,
because also like.
but I guess I'm thinking more a little bit like with like, I'm not
Playing
thinking
sports.
playing sports and just the way
but
we
he's saying
talk. The way we
entertainment.
talk
He's
is
saying entertainment.
entertainment. We're definitely benching sports.
Yeah, like-
music starts. I agree with that.
Dude, if you were think of how many circumstances
we don't even
there
watch
are.
sports. Like we're so busy, we don't watch sports that much.
Yeah, well, we watch our teams.
And we watch like UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love sports. I'm glad we don't have to cut them.
Yeah, if it's entertainment, like watching, it's definitely music, sports,
Definitely.
movies and TV shows.
Easy.
Yeah, we got Blue Jay.
Cool.
He said, "What's up, basket of bread?" And his profile is just a picture of a Blue Jay. Maybe this is a Blue Jay writing.
It is a Blue Jay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are on social. I've seen that. People say like Blue Jays are like undercover on social a lot of the
Yeah.
time. What's up, basket of bread? Says Blue Jay. Question for the pod here: how long do you think it'll take for each of you to learn a new language? I like string cheese and trampolines.
I love the way these breadsticks
I
were
do
sign
too.
off. I love it.
Because
And I
Blue
love
Jay
both of
likes
those things, too.
String cheese rocks, trampolines freaking rock.
Yeah, because I feel like I get to know them a little bit better every
I know.
single question we
Like,
answer.
Blue Jay fucks with string cheese. He
Yeah.
also fucks with trampolines.
Yeah, those are two things we now know about Blue Jay.
Yeah. So like Blue Jay, if we're like, what should we get him for Christmas? Like
Trampoline
or like
maybe
moon
string cheese.
shoes.
Moon shoes.
Moon shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Easy.
Something along the easier to shop for.
Easy.
Yeah.
To learn a new language, I think, and let's say like you're not like going to Spain, you're just like on Rosetta Stone.
Well, I mean, my question is, what does it mean to learn a new
Fluent.
language?
Fluent.
Because you only need how many words do you really need? Not that many. Maybe 1,000.
I think more than that.
No.
more than freaking that.
I'm saying you could like get by by like knowing like
yeah. So okay. So how long to be able to go to Spain?
not fluent, but like I could get by in Spain with 1,000 words.
Okay. So how long do you think it takes you to get to that? A couple weeks.
2 weeks.
I don't think that's the answer.
No, I think if you gave me like a month and I was like really trying
And to be able to like go to restaurants and communicate well enough,
and be like,
to
yeah,
able
be
to-
like, well, like I gotta sit there or so. Like, can I sit?
I think give me 3 months.
Yeah,
3 months. You're saying 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks for
Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah.
All right. We got CMB11 writing in. He said, "Good afternoon from a sunny Sydney seaside, my guys, with
Wow.
a fist." Cool start.
Very cool.
In their prime, and honestly, I think we just do Adam Sandler versus Will Ferrell on this one. In their prime, who produced the better stretch of movies? We have Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell, or Ben Stiller. In order. Love y'all. I just feel like we're more tapped in with the Sandler and Will Ferrell.
We are.
So whose catalog? If you had to choose one, Will Ferrell or Sandler, I'm probably choosing Ferrell's.
Yeah, it's not close for me.
You don't think?
I mean, like, dude, Ferrell.
Ferrell does have like 5 of our favorite movies.
Ferrell's got movies that I'm laughing out loud at.
Talladega, even Kicking and Screaming.
I'm dying at
Kicking
those
and
movies.
Screaming, Talladega, Elf,
Anchorman.
Step Brothers.
Oh my, it's Will Ferrell.
And then Sandler's got Happy Gilmore is one of my favorites.
Sandler's got like I love
50 First Dates is good. Click is really good.
I know, but you're not laughing at those movies.
True.
You're
Billy Madison, have you ever seen it?
no.
You got to watch it. And I'm like, because it's a classic, right? I watched it and I was like, I don't get it.
Oh really?
He just plays like a guy that has like no IQ and goes back to elementary school and he's just like really dumb. And I think
kinda
maybe
fun.
if you watch it, like, but you'll watch it, you won't laugh. I think you have to kind of watch it a bunch of times. Breadsticks, let me know because everybody loves it.
But I'm not like I'm. It's hard to get us to
to laugh.
get anybody to like laugh at a movie.
But you can also like acknowledge it's funny and enjoy it that way.
That's like
I
all of
wasn't even
Sandler's
getting
movies.
that.
I'm never like dying though.
Yeah, that's true. I know what you mean.
But Farrell, like I'll crack up.
Yeah, it's got to be Farrell for us.
Okay, this is not one that I really want to read, but I feel like I'm obligated to read it. This is from Chef Matt. He said, I have Danny's t-shirt hostage. If he ever wants to go back to being Danny's favorite t-shirt, then I'm requesting for a cold Mountain Dew soda and a Lambo truck. Meet my request within 48 hours, and Danny gets his precious shirt back. Good night, gentlemen.
Who is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's Chef Matt.
What the f***?
It's the guy with your shirt. It's the guy with your shirt. I mean, and
what the f***? What does he need? What does he need again?
So it's going to be a cold Mountain Dew soda and a Lambo truck.
Okay, I don't want to do the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I know. That's where I thought it was like that's a little bit too far.
Like the Lambo, it's like okay, like I don't want to do the Lambo, but like to get my shirt back,
that's worth
I'll do it. No, I think I can't. I think I'm gonna have to let the shirt go because he asked for cold Mountain Dew.
I know.
I mean, I can't. Do you even know where to get that?
I don't. I wouldn't know the first place to get it. I mean,
that sucks, dude.
That does suck.
Broke in, stole my shirt, and he's asking for a cold Dew. I can't.
And it just sucks because you know what Chef Matt's gonna do with that shirt.
I know.
Like he's not gonna just like treat that shirt well. He's gonna shrink the hell out of that.
He's gonna cook in it.
Yeah.
He's gonna cook wearing it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks. That sucks.
That's
man.
sad.
That's sad. But you're gonna have to see.
There's some things I just can't do, and I can't. I'm gonna have to let it go. It's like priorities. It's like what?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I don't know if you could come up with a cold Mountain Dew if you wanted to.
I know.
So
and people are gonna say like go to the store. It's like you don't get
it.
Any idea.
Yeah, don't talk about things you don't know about.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
yeah.
Shut. If
you sound dumb.
Yeah, you really sound dumb.
Sound like
you sound dumb. Yeah. All right, we got John. I think this might be the first stanza guy, because wasn't other stanza guy?
The other one was
John?
about John, but I don't know if
this is like a diss track at you.
Oh, fuck.
It's just like a lot of Zach, and then we're gonna read this stanza. We're just gonna see what happens. I don't really know what's going on just from skimming through it.
Don't drop a diss stanza, brother.
Yeah, because Zach will come back with a ferocious.
I'll go into my
stanza.
notebook, man.
Yeah,
I'll grab my good pen.
Yeah, and then I'll start posting IG stories
and
shit. Yeah, we've seen it before.
You don't want this.
Yo, check it. I'm about to drop some truth bombs on a certain someone. That was like the intro.
Sounds like a diss to me.
And by the way, it's Zach are the first two lines, and it's ZAC.
Says a diss stanza.
Zach, you think you're hot as chicken bakes, but your rap skills are as cold as an Arctic winter's cakes. You probably can't even start bench cut these things. Buffalo wings, buffalo chicken dip, buffalo chicken wrap. You're more of a foodie than a rapper. That's a fact. Your skills are as sharp as a butter knife. That's a fact. Now, Danny and Zach with the CH, you're a different story. You the GOAT for real. Why you spelling it Zach, ZAC? Are we coming at ZACs?
Yeah! Yes!
Yeah! The ZACs,
God
man.
Damn, that's good.
So that whole thing was a diss at ZACs.
That's incredible.
Now, Danny and Zach, you're a different story. You to go because look, he says Danny and Zach.
That's incredible.
Nice stanza, man.
I mean, that's unfortunately Noah P. That's going to be the better stanza.
That was the stanza, and I think that's John's second stanza. I think.
Good for you, John. Good
that
for
was
you,
killer, man.
And
what was the foodie shit? That was.
I didn't really.
Did those bars go over my head or both of our heads?
Sometimes with John stanzas, you're not going to get it on the first read.
Right, yeah.
And
because like foodie is probably like fool and then like DIY, and it's like you're a fool that doesn't DIY.
So
that's what the bar is.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Because like you're gonna get something three weeks later when you're reading it at the gym.
You're gonna be like, that's what it was. So yeah, if you're watching the pod, honestly, I would just loop that 10 times.
Yeah. Just read it. Read it as many times as you can. Get familiar with that stanza, and then you'll start to, the lines will kind of start to reveal themselves.
Because the first time through a John stanza, you hear it, you don't hear it. That was really nice, though, man.
And even if that was going to be a diss towards me, my comment was going to be, I wanted to hate this, but it's too freaking
because it's a good verse. It's a good verse. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just these flows, these chicken dip, chicken wrap, chicken.
Yeah, and then he said
the buffalo chicken wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's so good.
That's a fact. Buffalo wings, buffalo chicken dip, buffalo chicken wrap.
Hey,
you're more of a foodie than a rapper. That's a fact. Your skills are as sharp as a butter knife. That's a fact.
You see where and you
ABB. Yeah. Zach, you think you're as hot as a chicken bake, but your rap skills are as good as Arctic winter's cakes.
You know,
you probably can't even start bench cut these things. That's rhyme C.
Right.
And then he went,
hey, C entered the chat.
Buffalo chinks, buffalo chicken dip, buffalo chicken wrap. You're more of a foodie than a rapper. That's a fact. Your skills are as sharp as a butter knife. That's a fact.
Whoa.
Now, Danny and Zach, you're a different story. You the GOAT for real. Why you spelling it? That's a good verse, man.
That's really good, man.
Should we wrap it with that?
That's inspirational. Let's do a couple more.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. We got Braylon here. He said, what up, mammals? What's good, mammal?
Hey, man.
What's good? If food could talk, Do you think it would be happy to be eaten by humans? Like it would, and then in parentheses it said, like it would feel fulfilled. Or would it be terrified of eating? Love the pod, and I love steel. See, but now we know about Braden. Maybe we get him like a steel
bar.
Yeah, or like we write Braden in like steel and give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting to know the audience.
I know Braden better now.
Yeah, it's like we got a whole group. It's just such a community.
And he also said what are mammals, which means he's probably a mammal, not a reptile. Like we need to know that.
Okay,
that's info. Reptile. We're talking about mammal, right?
Is he trying to? Is he a reptile trying to?
That
trying
could
to
be that
fit in
too.
with me? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't want to jump to conclusions.
Yeah, I've heard about how foods feel though. Getting into the question, I think it's like heaven. You're going to heaven.
Oh man,
that's what cereals said.
Oh, I thought that's probably what like the leader of Maytwix told you. Like,
oh, maybe.
Well, because they want you to think that.
Yeah,
I mean, they want you to believe that. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, like, and
you think they're horrified to
we're gonna grow up and be adults here?
Yeah,
it's fucking terrifying.
I know it's terrifying.
You're going into my mouth
and getting consumed
and getting chomped on.
Yeah.
By my teeth, and you're getting your head taken off, and you're getting squished, and then you're getting digested. You're getting shit out.
You're getting pooped out. Yeah,
I think it's absolutely terrifying.
And you think that's how they feel there down there at Camp Food?
I do. I think that there's definitely a part of them that's like, oh, this is my purpose. I'm giving this guy nutrients.
Yeah, but they're not like
talk to a Big Mac and see how they feel.
So you think they just look at it as they're dying?
Yeah, I do.
And you think when they go in, they're like, ah!
Yeah. Oh, they scream. Yeah, they scream.
I did. I was eating a McChicken the other day. I heard something.
Well, those guys are freaking. They might.
Guys are loud.
Yeah, they might rebel on you.
Yeah. You ever eat an almond?
No, I haven't.
Those guys fucking scream.
Wow.
Yeah. We got Luke here, and I think he might be trolling. He might just live in a different world, man. He said, "Howdy, fellas. This is Breadstick Luke here. I'm reporting from Texas, and I'm currently writing this question on my horse as I trot to school. As I sit on this saddle, I ponder, what is it like to live in a place with something called cars? I'm not sure what those are, but just wondering how they work. Can they fly? If so, how fast?
Yeah,
best wishes, gentlemen."
Thanks for writing in, Luke. Yeah, so cars don't fly. No.
They drive. They have wheels. It's something called wheels.
Wheels, 4 of them to be exact.
Yep, and you just drive on the highway with them.
There's many cars on the highway.
Yep, there's many cars.
You're gonna want to kind of back it up and kind of there's kind of little shifts, and you're gonna want to back up.
Parking is tough.
Go forward. Yeah, parking's a little bit tougher. They're nice and cozy in there. You can play something called music. I don't know if he does music.
Yeah. I don't know. If he knows
probably
that.
like if he like.
It's interesting. Luke, he has an iPhone on his horse.
Yeah. Well, I mean that makes sense.
So you think he's being 100% serious? This is not like a trolling thing. You think he's just?
I think we have to take this seriously, man. I think it's our freaking job.
Yeah.
Luke. So like you're like when you play the banjo with your friends and
right. Or like
when you do that, we get to do that in our car, but it's
correct.
Somebody's playing the banjo for us.
And it's out of like it's like an electronic like speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else could we give to Luke about how these cars work? They have
like with your horse, you probably, how do you steer a horse? You probably kind of
do
the thing. So we have something called like a wheel.
Yeah.
A steering wheel, and so you go left and you go right.
Yeah.
And you just turn this wheel, and it's not like a living thing like a horse. No. So it'll go wherever you want. It'll never
wherever you want.
Yeah. So whatever you want to do, it's just like a car.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It could probably crazy enough, Luke. It could probably go faster than your horse.
Mm-hmm. I bet it could. I bet it absolutely could. And listen, I other than the horse car thing, I feels like we live very similar lives.
Yeah. Just a slight difference.
Yeah. This one comes from Jacob Carter. We'll wrap up with this. It's a really good question. He just asks, any recommendations?
Good question.
Yeah.
I like pepper jack.
Yeah, I like pepper jack. I would say definitely implement like a lot of calcium and stuff of that.
I'd say like a healthy dose of calcium.
Pepper jack. Let's get pepper jack involved, and don't be afraid.
Go ahead.
Don't be afraid to go diet on the soda.
Don't. So you wanted recommendations. So is pepper jack, calcium, and then really don't be scared.
No,
the diet thing. Like, do not be afraid to do it. No, I don't give a shit what your friends at school say.
It's good. You're hearing it from us too.
Yeah.
Do diet.
And I'd also say stride it out.
Yeah.
Stride it out.
Let that thing fly.
Let that thing go.
We'll leave you with.
Let it rip. All right. 67.
Love you guys.
Okay.